chairman of the DRDO has confirmed in a recent interview that India's indigenous Zorawar light tank will be armed with a domestically manufactured 105mm gun. The Zorawar tank that's been developed jointly by the DRDO and LNT is currently equipped with the Cockerill 105mm high-pressure cannon. As the tank enters mass production, many of the imported systems are slated to be replaced by indigenous ones. The Zorawar is currently powered by a Cummins 750 horsepower engine, and that too is slated to be manufactured in India in order to reduce dependence on foreign suppliers. The Indian Army plans to procure nearly 350 light tanks, and the indigenization of critical subsystems would reduce costs, improve availability, and move India closer towards achieving self-reliance in the field of defense. The Composite Combat Infantry Vehicle, developed by the DRDO and LNT, has reportedly completed all its internal trials and is ready to compete for the Indian Army's future infantry combat vehicle contract. The indigenous CCIV has been constructed largely from composite materials and reportedly weighs just under 18 tons. It is armed with a 30mm automatic cannon and a remotely operated 12.7mm machine gun. Apart from its crew of 3, the platform has been designed to transport 7 soldiers and boasts of unmatched mobility and superior protection. The recent development of advanced weapon platforms demonstrates India's growing prowess in the field of defense manufacturing and would play a crucial role in India's quest for self-reliance. The vehicle's research and development establishment is planning to increase the indigenous content in the wheeled armored platform to over 80% within the next 18 months. The DRDO has already showcased 2 variants of the WhAP, developed in collaboration with Tata and Mahindra respectively. The VRDE is now planning to develop a 3rd variant in collaboration with Bharat Forge. The Indian Army has already taken the delivery of 18 first-generation WhAPs, and is believed to be completely satisfied with its performance. The platform is expected to enter full-scale production in about 2 years. With the development of a 3rd variant around the corner, India is well positioned to meet all of the Army's requirements with indigenous platforms. The development of multiple variants of the wheeled armored platform is demonstrative of its versatility and also reflects India's growing capabilities in the development of military vehicles. The Defense Research and Development Organization has completed the fabrication of a truck-mounted system for the indigenous vertical-launched surface-to-air missile. The VLSR SAM has been derived from the Astra missile and has been developed primarily for the Indian Navy as a replacement for the Barak 1. It is a short-range air defense system adept at engaging low-flying aerial targets. A truck-mounted variant of this system is being developed for the Indian Air Force, and if deployed in conjunction with the Akash system, will form a nearly impenetrable air defense shield. The Indian Air Force reportedly plans to deploy this system for the protection of its frontline air bases, and its impressive capabilities are likely to make it an invaluable asset for the Indian Air Force. On the 25th of June 2024, India's Arjun Mark I tank successfully test-fired an indigenously developed laser-guided anti-tank missile. The missile was reportedly tested for its minimum range and was successful in engaging its designated target while fully achieving all the required objectives. India's indigenous cannon-launched ATGM, known as the SAMHO, has been developed specifically for the Arjun tank by the Armament Research and Development Establishment. It is armed with a high-explosive tandem warhead and is designed to be highly effective against armored vehicles and even low-flying attack helicopters. The recent tests of this missile were reportedly conducted from the final user configuration of the Arjun tank and have successfully demonstrated the Arjun's missile firing capability as well as the missile's efficacy in engaging targets. The missile is now slated to undergo user trials and, if successful, would soon be introduced into the Indian Armed Forces.